How's it going, guys? My name's Chemistry, and today I'm bringing you a domination game on bootleg. The setup for this video is the Super Soaker Silenced with Ranged. My secondaries are dual FMG9s. My perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin Pro, and Stalker Pro. My equipments are Semtex and Flash Grenades. So the topic of today is going to be bad teachers and my personal experience with them throughout my first semester of high school. So, you wake up and it's the first day of high school, you're ready to start a great new year, and in this case, a new chapter of my life, which is high school. Now, I don't know about you guys, but no matter what fucking happens in my life during the summertime, I ruin my sleep pattern. Absolutely fucking ruin it. So, the first day of school, I'm going to bed at like 5 in the morning, but I don't even just fuck around until 5. I'm laying in my bed from like 10 till 5. I'm just laying there doing nothing. And so, I go to bed at like 5, and then in some fucking miracle, I wake up at 6. So, whatever. I'm up, 2 hours of sleep, not a big deal. So, you do the regular crap. You shower, you brush your teeth, and if your parents make you something to eat, you eat. My mom is usually not up in the morning, so I don't really eat in the mornings. Plain and simple. I'm too lazy to make myself something to eat. And before you know it, it's time to go. So, anyone who knows anything about high school, the first day of school, all the new kids, being myself, like all the kids my age in grade 9, they have no fucking clue where to go, what to do, or even how to open their locker. So I walk down this hallway and I just see 9 kids just fucking out with their locker, like they just don't know how to open it. Like, I open my locker and the 3 kids next to me, hey man, yo, can you help me with my locker? I don't know how to do this shit. How do you know how to do it? I'm like, man, because I'm not fucking brain dead. And then, you walk to your group of friends, because there's always fucking 20 minutes before class. You walk to your group of friends, there's always that one kid that just has so much fucking energy in the mornings. Like, what does this kid do? Whatever he does, I don't want to take whatever he does, because this kid walks in, and he walks in just screaming, like, oh my god, guys, it's high school! Can you believe it? It's high school! Every morning, this kid does this to me, and I just tell him to go fuck himself. So, my day starts, I get to my first period class, it's gym, not a big deal, whatever. Gym class, gym. The teacher's never there, so we fuck around for an hour and a half every single day. It's great. My second period is French, and my teacher for French was great at the start, but near the end of my semester, like I'm the last week of my first semester, this bitch walks into my class so fucking silent. Like, she just walks in, goes and sits in a corner, and that's it. That's all she does. Like, she doesn't yell at us anymore. She doesn't tell us what to do. She pretty much walked in one day, this was a few days ago. She walks in, if you guys aren't studying, I could care less. You're gonna fail your exam. It's not up to me anymore. It's your guys' choice. Okay, well, whatever. I can fuck around for an hour and a half a day without getting yelled at now. So, my third period is math class. And my teacher in there, he's a cool guy. He fucks around with us. Like, he's joking all the time. And he makes my day pretty great. And that period is split into 2, so I have lunch. So what's not to look forward to? I mean, I go to that class for like 30, 40 minutes. I laugh. I go to my lunch, eat some food, come back, do the same shit. Now, here is the flaw in my day. Period 4. My fourth period is so bad. It's geography, first off. Then, geography is not only a bad subject, but it can be the worst subject being taught by a complete moron, which evidently mine was. Anyways, I take my seat, and it's grade 9, so there's always, there's tension between anyone in any class. You just try to look for a familiar face and sit down. And after 2 awkward minutes later, I found my friend, and I sat down next to him fast enough, fat man at a buffet. So, my whole class just fucks around for like 5 minutes. We're being noisy as fuck. Nobody cares. We're all just like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, what school did you come from? This one girl, I came from Dolphin. Everyone laughs at her. What the fuck is Dolphin? It's a pretty shit school. Anyways, so my teacher walks in. Oh my god. This is the palest, wrinkliest, fattest, most vile creature that has ever walked the face of this planet. She looks a little something like this. In my head, I hope to God, this is a supply. I don't want to be stuck with this bitch for 5 months. To my horror, it wasn't a supply. The first words out of her mouth, everyone be quiet immediately. Everyone stays silent, but there's always that one fag in the back that just never shuts his fucking mouth. This kid, damn, what a bitch. My teacher, being older than Jesus himself, didn't hear a word. My whole class starts laughing. Again. Everyone, be quiet immediately. One kid in the back. Damn, definitely a bitch. My teacher doesn't hear shit. So the rest of this day went on pretty much uneventful, as most of that week, until one day we walked in and Schmeagol is just sitting there with a red bucket. My first thought, dear God, where is this going? So my teacher starts talking about the Penny Project. Now, this is in support of all the Jews that died in the Holocaust. Now, I'm all for this. However, for execution, just a tad off. I mean, her idea is that 1 penny represents the life of 1 Jew that died. What the fuck is this? She's using money to represent Jews. She couldn't put more fucking thought into this? Like, anything. Well, my phone's going off. Fuck off, I'm doing something. And, better yet, it's 1 penny. She values the life of 1 person to 1 fucking cent. Shut up, phone, I'm doing something. It's 1 cent. 1 entire life means 1 cent to her. And the icing on the cake, this whale gets publicized. I turned on the news channel one day to check the weather before I go to school, and who do I see on TV? I see this fucking creature on TV. She's talking about how great the Penny Project is, how innovative the Penny Project is. We should not be applauding this behavior. But to get back on subject, now this is the most recent thing she's done to me that made me want to just backhand her in the face as hard as I can. So at the end of my 3rd period class, I realized I forgot my geography books. I wonder why. Anyways, my locker is on the 1st floor and my math class is on the 3rd. Did I mention I only have 5 minutes between my classes? And anyone who has gone through high school knows the hallways are a fucking mess between classes. Anyways, I finally make it down to my locker. And I have no fucking clue how these kids do it. Like, I don't know. Do they just skip every class they go to? Because no matter what time of the day I go to my locker, there's a whole there's a group of them, and they just parade around my locker, and like, they're screaming, and then they're rapping shitty rap songs, and that follows more screaming and fighting, and it's so fucking frustrating. So, in some miracle, I make it back upstairs with 1 minute to spare. However, I forgot something in my math class. So that's all the way down the hall, so I walk down the hall, grab my binder, and I think I'm gonna make it to my class. Just as I turn the corner to walk into the room, the bell rings, letting me know I should have been in class. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. I'll be like 10-15 seconds late. I walk in, and this bitch, she didn't let me sit down. She just, like any normal person would have just let me sit down and carried on her class. No. This bitch stops her whole class to make me write a late slip. Not only does she stop her whole class, she can't find the fucking late slips. So she leaves the class for a few minutes, comes back and says, well, I guess I left them at home. What the fuck, bitch? Not only have you wasted my time now, you wasted everyone else's time. And, oh my god, how are you so unorganized? Let's move into something else this bitch does that makes everyone mad. And this is absolutely irrelevant to my course. For some reason, no matter what she's talking about, she just relates it to the Holocaust. Everything. These 2 kids are arguing, and she goes, hey, you 2, don't fight. It makes you no better than Hitler. Or we watched a movie about racism. Slide out black, insert Jew. Like, get over it. This is history. Move the fuck on. So, like, what the actual fuck? This is... Oh, how can you relate everything to the Holocaust? It's a past event. It was a catastrophe. The world itself has moved on. Then, I hand in a culminating. I spent 20 hours of my life in this culminating. I hand it in. Oh, I'm sorry. She says to me, it can't be laminated. I was like, why? She's like, oh, because do you know how much time it'll take me to pull the sheets out of the protector? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? This is your job. This is your fucking job. What do we pay you to do? All you do is talk about the Holocaust and complain about grading our shit. So, I plain and simply told her, you're fucking lazy, and I left my class. And that about wraps up my commentary, guys. This has been Chemistry, and as always, and hope you enjoy my video.